afford as a state to continue to operate analog in a digital age. If we continue doing that, we'll be left behind. So I'm happy we have a digital governor who wants to, put our state in that digital masterpiece. So I thank you for that. Again, Mr. Governor, I like the passion with which you spoke about the issue of pensions and retirees. It was in Anambra State that we once heard, if it was true, I don't know, but somebody said that pensioners are dead. You said that retirees are going to get their emolument, so to say, promptly, while you take time to clear the backlog of existing. So I think it's quite commendable because we have parents who also retirees. Thank you, Mr. Governor. We also thank you for the issue you've said before now, the issue of the local government election. I went through the budget under ANSEC to see if I could see a provision for local government election. But I remember that I read through your inaugural speech very well, and you said in about 2 years. So I saw the reason why it was not here. So we are very much happy with that. Mr. Governor, finally, on the some of the snippets from your speech, you mentioned you intend to build a befitting governor's lodge and government house for the state. I think it's something that is quite commendable, very much commendable. And I want to urge you that while also doing that, because I know you are someone that believes in institutions and building institutions, we also, as legislators, we also call on you that there is need for a facelift of the legislative complex. If possible, there is need also for legislative quarters and even judicial quarters. Mr. Governor, it's important that that is also looked into. Finally, Mr. Governor, Honorable Commissioners, we will take our time to go through the budget, digest it in line with our practice, and in line with that, this past time we are going to sort out our timetable for budget bilateral discussions, which we are going to be inviting all the commissioners and head of parastatals and agencies of government to come for budget defense, what we call budget defense. And it is expected that all commissioners appear in person. We do not allow appearance in proxy. All commissioners are expected to appear in person because we need to answer some questions regarding your budget provisions and be sure that it's something you want to implement. So as the timetable is out, we'll get it across to the ministries. If there is any reason whatsoever that you will not be present, it's expected that you communicate the House in writing and a new date may be scheduled for you. But we don't allow appearance impromptu. Finally, Mr. Governor, we thank you, and we thank you for the commitment you have shown towards our colleague who is in captivity, and we thank you for everything you have done with respect to the state. We are hopeful that by the end of the year, when you were speaking the other time, you said you are not very much particular about 100 days in office, because I know people already analyzing, hoping that in the next 100 days, let's see the deliverables. But you said you are not a product of, or you don't believe so much in 100 days in office. So I want to believe that in about next quarter, within next 3 months, within next 1 year, that we should be able to see why the reason and justify why Anambra voted the solution. Because when I go around the government house, I see a billboard that says solution is here. And Anambra want to feel that solution is here. Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Honorable Smart, member representing on the Charlotte constituency. Still with us constituency, and the deputy chairman, House Committee on Finance and Appropriations. Thank you so much for that wonderful remark. Mr. Governor, I join his voice to thank you for coming today and to thank your school members for making a time to come to this wonderful project. Like Honorable Smart said, and I will reiterate, we will start work on the grant project as soon as possible, and we encourage all the head of NDAs to be very, very cooperative, because we need to get this thing done as soon as possible so that you guys can move into work. After the adjournment, Mr. Governor, please, we plead with you to have a petition with us, just out there because of that. Then, after that, distinguished colleagues, we retire to the Leaders Conference Room for executive session. When the motion for government is being moved, please, everybody should come down and stay where you are. You know, I will lead His Excellency out, you know, with my colleagues. Then after that, the commissioners and all other visitors will now join.